Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. Now, I had this planned out for Saturday. I recorded it. I did everything for that. But unfortunately, I had my microphone muted, so I did not get that episode up for Sunday. So today, we are doing a Lithio region battle for the Elite Four. This is against Anima, who is a YouTuber. If you do not know her, you should totally check out her channel in the description below. She's got a lot of enthusiasm and a really, really good narration style, so go check her out. Now, I am bringing my Trick Room Doubles team because I am the Trick Room Elite Four. So this is the team I'm bringing, and well, let's just see how it goes. I don't know where my stylus is, so I'm using a chopstick. But I don't need it for this because it's a video. But basically, so Anima is going to issue her challenge. You know, looking at her team, I wasn't really too sure, but you know, Charizard can do very well against her team if I play it right. Of course, I have to be very careful of this Aerodactyl, but I do have Wide Guard, so I'm not too concerned. So, you know, I protect here. I just kind of want to scout out what she's gonna do. And get my Trick Room up. However, she does know I'm Trick Room, so she goes straight ahead for the taunt, and I just honestly didn't see that coming. She did also try and get a Toxic off on my Mr. Mime. It unfortunately misses, but I do have a Lumberry, so, I mean, eventually she would have gotten it, but at that point in time, it didn't really matter. So, I'm taunted, I can't Wide Guard, I can't Trick Room, my Mr. Mime is pretty useless here, and I really didn't want to use my Charizard here because of that potential Rock Slide. So, I do switch out to handle that Rock Slide and, you know, hopefully take these things down. But, she does use Stealth Rocks here, predicting the switch out, which is very unfortunate. And then she goes for a very peculiar move, Fire Spin. Now, for those of you who have been watching me battle for a while, you guys may realize that I play a very switch-heavy style. I like putting myself in the best of positions, and, you know, sometimes I'll keep things in because it is my best position, but I do like switching a lot, and my Scrafty in here isn't doing the best job here. I brought it in mainly for the Intimidate and the Rock Slide resist, and plus it does have Ice Punch, so I was hoping to potentially combo and take out the Aerodactyl, but it's not going to really work in my favor. So in comes Scizor, which is going to be a little unfortunate for me, and you'll see why. But I do go for Ice Punch, and it doesn't do enough. It's resisted. It's definitely not going to do enough, and I wasn't really expecting it to do a lot. But like I said, I was expecting to hit that Aerodactyl. So, you know, this Arcanine's really whittling down my team, but you know, I'm not too concerned. I'm pretty sure that my Drill Run will one-hit KO it from here, so I'm just going to go for that. Now, I'll go for Protect here because I'm expecting a Bug Bite coming from that Scizor, and I'm really worried about that. I was pretty certain she wasn't going to Bullet Punch me, but, oh man, she goes for the sub, and I'm like, this thing is not Choice Banded. I thought it was Choice Banded. You know, I think Choice Band Scizor is probably one of the better, but it's not. It's Substitute. So, I do get the KO on Arcanine, which is great, because Fire Spin or Fiery Spin, whatever it is, isn't going to be damaging me anymore. But, you know, I'm still pretty worse for the wear. I do have Poison whittling me down. I have a Substitute Scizor on the field. I'm in a bad position. Now, in comes Manectric. Now, I'm not too concerned about this Manectric, you know. HP Ice, I don't really think will KO me. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stay in. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Ha! Joke on you. I did not actually stay in here. I was predicting, you know, like maybe a Bullet Punch towards the Rhydon to take it out. So I do switch out into my Trevenant to take the Bullet Punch. Sort of expecting her not to have Bug Bite at this point, because probably would have gone for the Scrafty at this point. But I also bring Kecleon because Kecleon can hopefully take Manectric's power. But no. So she does go for Hidden Power, but it's not Ice. It's actually Grass. And then the most crucial part of the game happens. She does not attack the Rhydon. She actually goes for Swords Dance. Swords Dance, guys. Swords Dance. Ridiculous. So I have to somehow deal with this, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. She does get the Thunderbolt off, and it does a lot more damage than I was really happy about. But I decided to go for the Trick Room here. The reason I do is because this will make me faster than the Scizor. It would have to go for Bullet Punch to hit me, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. So I go for Sucker Punch, and I'm thinking, okay, Sucker Punch, you know, I'm going to be able to take out this sub, right? No. It's not nearly strong enough, and the Intimidate coupled, I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to break the sub and get the Will-O-Wisp off, but unfortunately that did not happen, and my Trevenant goes down. And then, in addition to that, she just gets my berry. I mean, not that really the berry really mattered because, you know, she's behind a sub at this point. You know, it's kind of futile. But she does get the Thunderbolt off and takes out both my Pokemon. And, you know, that's when I just sat there and was like, I hate Kecleon. I hate Kecleon. It just, you know, even at -1, I've had Pokemon at -1 able to break subs before. You can't even break sub with an 80 base power stab. Like, really? That's not cool. You're Life Orb too, so it's sort of whatever. So I end up going for Drain Punch here. I protected with my Charizard because I was worried about the Thunderbolt. I was thinking, okay, you know, break the sub. I will easily just be able to Heat Wave next turn and take it out. But she goes for Substitute again. So I'm still in a bad position, but really good is that she really can't do anything to my Charizard because I do still have Rhydon in the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch out my Scrafty and bring in my Rhydon because I know she's probably not realizing that Lightning Rod is a thing. So she's going to continuously go for the Thunderbolt. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to get that Heat Wave off, hopefully. Hopefully, you know, break the Heat Wave, not take enough damage from the Bullet Punch in order to one-hit KO at the next turn. She figured, I guess, that I would be faster or something and went for Substitute, but fortunately for me, I was not faster. I just barely missed the KO on Manectric, and of course, the Heat Wave missed the Scizor. So now I have a +2 Scizor. A poisoned Rhydon. Not in a good position. I'm really not in a good position. I have to get these Heat Waves off. She does go for Bullet Punch, which is not bad. But here's the problem. I went for Rock Slide. The reason I went for Rock Slide is because A, I thought it would break the sub, and B, it would take out the Manectric. But unfortunately, it does not break the sub. Does not break the sub. I calced it out later on after that. Rock Slide literally does 24% to Scizor. 24%. That's one less than a sub. That is ridiculous. So here I was figuring her only play was to Bullet Punch the Rhydon and then get a Thunderbolt off. I sort of forgot that she was running Hidden Power Grass, so I sort of just like messed that up. The reason why I thought that her best play was to go for Bullet Punch on the Rhydon was because of Lightning Rod, so she could get the Thunderbolt off. But I just didn't think of it that much, you know. I didn't think that through. So now I'm pretty much left with Scrafty and Mr. Mime. And let's be real here, there isn't much I'm going to be able to do here. I was really worried about the Scizor. It's now at -1. It's now at +1. But, you know, I thought Bug Bite going to take me out. I don't want to do that. So I faked out the Scizor. But, you know what? I really should have faked out the Manectric here. I would have died. I'm pretty sure the Scizor was going to go for Bullet Punch. And I can survive the Bullet Punch without a doubt in my mind, as you will see. So I go for Trick Room, hoping hoping to get a bit of an edge, but I really needed that Scrafty to hit the Scizor because, let's be real here, Mr. Mime's not going to be doing much damage with Dazzling Gleam. But I do go for Dazzling Gleam, it's my only option, and I do get the KO on the Manectric, so instead of being a 6-0, it is a 5-0. So now, you know, just because the game's over at this point, you know, Bullet Punch will take me out, so there's really nothing else I can do. But she does send out Weavile, and just to show that I'm not as bad as this game goes to show, I did use Quick Guard just to say, you know, like, hey, you know, I'm actually kind of prepared for your team, but I just did something really stupid with this match, and I just, yeah, so it was just a last-ditch effort to show that, hey, you know, I'm not a complete idiot, but there's really no way I can live that out, no way. So that's a good game against Anima. She is a great battler. Honestly, I don't think I played as well as I could, so hopefully, if we ever get a rematch, I'll play a lot better. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.